What's up, everybody? It's Pastor Fred, and we're back with the Maximize Moment. Let's get ready. So, hey people, what's up? I just want to tell you something. I got a little confession I want to make, and it is simply, I hate making decisions. Yep, you heard me correctly. I do not like making decisions. Maybe I shouldn't say hate. It's such a strong word. Maybe I should say struggle. Either way it go, me and decision making is a big thing in my life. Now, some of you may be like, why in the world would you even say this because you're a pastor? I know, right? Making decisions are tough sometimes because I'm not always fond of the decisions I have to make in my life, because I know a lot of times, and a lot of us may not realize this and recognize this, but a lot of the decisions that we make affect everybody around us. And so we have to be wise, and we have to be aware that when we make a decision, it's not going to just affect me personally. Especially for me, it won't just affect me personally, it'll affect multiple people around me. And so I have to be aware of the decisions that I make, which makes it difficult to make decisions because they come with a lot of weight, they come with a lot of responsibility, but they're highly necessary if you want to keep moving forward in life. And so a lot of times I think for many of us, and maybe this is you, maybe it's not, maybe it's just me, but I think we're afraid to make the decisions that we need to make because a couple of reasons. One, we haven't been trained correctly, or the way we were brought up, we just don't know what's right or wrong. And in my own story, I didn't have my dad, and so I wondered if I was ever making the right decisions on a lot of things. And I still do that sometimes because I'm like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this? And a lot of times we just don't have the correct training or the correct affirmation to move forward. But don't let that be a hindrance to your ability to make a decision, because the reality is you have God on your side. And if you have God on your side, and most of you watching this know that I'm a pastor, so I rely heavily on the Lord, and maybe you don't, and that's your prerogative, that's your thing, but I do, and I believe that God is instrumental in the decisions that I make. Now, I don't mean I go around praying about everything. Lord, should I wear this red shirt? Jesus, help me! No, I don't do that. But with major decisions, I am always spending time with the Lord, saying, where do you want to happen in my life? What is your will for this situation? So I think a lot of times, for number one, we don't make the correct or make the decisions we need to make because we just don't have the guidance or the direction or the training. I think the second thing is because a lot of times we get bound by familiarity. So a lot of times we don't make a decision because we assume that people are going to think, oh, that's just Fred being Fred, here we go. And you could very well be hearing from the Lord. You could all very well be taking the best opportunity. You could very well have thought this thing through and really spend a lot of time. But sometimes when you've made enough bad decisions in your life, like I have, sometimes people don't let you get past those decisions. But you can't let that be a hindrance, because that's not the way that you should live your life. You shouldn't live your life locked into what other people think. You should live your life according to what God believes about you and what you know He's speaking to your heart. So the Bible in Proverbs 19:21 says that many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. And so we have to be keen and aware that, yeah, we may have plans and we may have a lot of decisions we gotta make, but we really want God's purpose to prevail. And listen, people, that means you'll have to get over what people think. Everybody's not going to agree with you. You can't make everybody happy. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be solid knowing that you're doing the right thing because it's you following the voice of God. And so even in my own life, I struggle with this because I'm telling you, I've made enough bad decisions where sometimes when I have to make a new decision, I'm like running frantically to everyone. I'm like, hey, what do you think? Well, tell me this, tell me that. And usually I get various answers, and a lot of times I get answers based on who I used to be and not who I am now. And I'm way different from where I used to be in life. And so sometimes I leave those disappointed because I think, oh man, people still can't see that I've changed, and it's okay. It's okay. But you have to be solid, okay, confident in knowing that you're doing the right thing. So yeah, I don't like making decisions. I don't like making major decisions because I know it's going to affect a lot of people, and I know it's going to affect my family. I know the decisions I have to make every single day affect not only me but people around me, and so I don't like making those decisions, but those decisions are necessary, and I'm able to make those decisions because of the grace and the mercy of God. And so I encourage you today, whatever it is that you have to decide to do in life, and sometimes it's just, you're just a decision away from the greatest thing that could happen to you. And so whatever you need to decide to do, I want to empower and encourage you that today you can make those decisions and you can do whatever it is in your heart if you just move forward with confidence. And base that confidence in the Lord, base that confidence in knowing that you're able and you're capable of doing what it is that you set out to do. Be focused. So I hope you enjoyed this Maximize Moment, fam. I'm working on something new. I'm actually going to be creating a Maximize Moment website that's going to be all about motivational things, quotes, speaking, all this stuff. I'm going to try to get some guest speakers and do some collaboration with some people. If you got any people that you would like for me to maybe try and reach out to, see if I can get them to collaborate with me, let me know in the comments below. And hey, I'm looking forward to more of this, and really it's just exciting. I love doing these videos, and so I hope you enjoyed this. And if this is your first time on this channel, consider subscribing. Put these videos out every Wednesday, and I also do a vlog every Monday, and on Friday right now I'm doing a fitness vlog, and so I love for you to check it out. And then I just released a new playlist, if you hadn't seen it, where I'm going to be showing some of the project work that I do. So I'm excited, man. I'm about to be working on a huge project, and I can't wait to share it. It's going to be first of a kind for me, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll come back and watch some more. All right, people, holla at your boy. Let's go. Peace.